Well, if you love using Gemini to edit a photo, then I highly recommend to start utilizing this method, especially if you want to get the result to be more precise and accurate. So let me just give you one example. Here, I'm trying to modify this picture by adding a purple butterfly pin into this color, the left color of her clothes. And that's the prompt that I use on Gemini. But unfortunately, it is not able to accurately put the pin into the clothes. For some reason, it's just struggled to do it. I kept telling Gemini that it is not correct, and the result is all over the place. It is not able to put the collar, the pin where it needs to be, which is on the left side of her collar. So this is a problem that you might encounter a lot when trying to modify a certain area in the picture. It is kind of difficult to describe what is that area is, or perhaps if the picture is too complicated and you just don't have the words to describe it. So I highly recommend to use an in-painting or highlighting method. So essentially, we are going to mark a certain area of the picture. Let's say we're going to leave a mark right here, and then we can just tell AI to modify that part only. So this is a feature that actually exists in other editing tools, but for some reason we don't have that in Gemini. But still, that doesn't mean you cannot use this capability in Gemini. We just need to use a third-party tool to actually mark that area and then use Gemini to edit the picture. So in this case, I'm going to be using Microsoft Paint, but you can use Canva or Photoshop. Feel free to use any software that allows you to mark an area in the picture. And I'll just download this picture to my computer. Let me just click this. And now I'm going to open Microsoft Paint. So let me just drag and draw the picture. Okay, it's a little too big. Let me just zoom out a little. There you go. Now I will use the oval tool. I'll select the solid color and it's going to be red for both the outline and the fill color. Now I'll just create a tiny circle around here. So that's going to be where the butterfly pin is. And I'm going to save the picture. Now I'm going to just minimize the program. Let's open a new thread on Gemini. So drag and drop the picture right here. Just upload the picture. And I'll just use more or less the same instruction again, but I'll just modify the end of the prompt a bit. So add a purple butterfly pin to her left collar. So I'll just replace it with the area marked in red, or you can also use area highlighted in red. It's up to you, but I'll just use this instruction. Click tools, click create images, and send a message. So this is actually a feature that exists in many editing tools. Even ChatGPT do have a sort of selection tool. Not yet on Gemini, but maybe in the future we will have a native selection tool in Gemini. So when you want to edit a picture, you can just select that area to make a regional change. So AI will know exactly where you want to put or make changes on the picture. Okay, there you go. As you can see, it is now understand that I want to put the pin exactly right here. So it's going to be more accurate. And so far, when I'm using this method, I can always get an accurate and precise location editing compared to describing the location with words. So I highly recommend using this method when using Gemini's Nano Banana to edit the picture. So that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.